Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Eva Brahma, Maheshwari. Vasudeva Satandev, Kamsatanuramatanam, Virvati Paramam, Krishnam Nande Ekatvam. Sarvadharman Parijaya, Amekam Sharanaya, Aham Sarvapapirtya, Mokshayishyami Mam Sujatam. Samastadana Karijane, Nirutam Karunamayam, Namami Chinmayam Devam, Sadgurum Brahmalvaram. முதல் 6 ஸ்லோகம் நான் சேட் பண்றேன், அதுக்கப்புறம் முடிச்சேன். 6 ஸ்லோகம். ஸ்ரீ பகவான் இதம் சரீரம் கௌந்தேய பிரணித்ய விதீயதே ஏதத்யோ வேத்தி தம் ப்ராஹு க்ஷேத்ரஜ்ஞ இதி தத்விதः க்ஷேத்ரஜ்ஞம் சாபி மாம் வித்தி सर्वक्षेत्रेषु भारत क्षेत्रज्ञयोर्ज्ञानम् यज्ञानं मतं मम क्षेत्रं यच्च यादृश्च समासेन मे शृणु बहुधा गीतम् छन्दोभिर्विविधैः पृथक् ब्रह्मसूत्रपदैश्चैव हेतुमद्भिर्विनिश्चितैः महाभूतान्यहङ्कारः बुद्धिरव्यक्तमेव च इन्द्रियाणि दशैकं च पञ्चेन्द्रियगोचराः साद्वेषसुखं दुःखम् क्षेत्रं समासेन विकारमुदाकृतम्. சரி, நேற்றுக்கு என்ன நடந்தது? யாரும் சொல்லணும்.
We learned about the seer and the seen.
Amma, seer and seen. Yeah.
Seer can never become the seen.
Correct.
Consciousness plus object is equal to thought.
Thought.
So thought minus object is consciousness.
அவ்வளோதான் முடிஞ்சு. சாப்டர் அவ்வளோதான். ரொம்ப சிம்பிள்.
And God is pervasive everywhere. God is everywhere. நம்ம வேதனை படுறதையும்
is there. Even when we are in extreme sorrow, He is there with us. Why extreme sorrow? Even when we are dead, the only thing that is with us is God, not our family members. When the body is burning also is there with us. And when we have been kept in another room, He only takes and gives. So there is not a microsecond where He is not with us. There is not a microsecond where He is not with us. And if He is with us, the whole world is in Him. Therefore, there is nothing that you miss or you lack. There is never a moment when He is not with us. And if He is with us, the whole world is in Him. Therefore, there is nothing you miss or you lack when He is with you. Only thing is, we have not learned the art of communicating with Him. Identify and communicate with Him. The moment we can recognize Him, nobody lacks anything, because all sense of incompleteness is because we miss Him. That is why in Sanskrit there is a very good Subhashita. Sampado naiva sampada. Sampado samsmarane harehe. Vipado naiva vipadaha. Vipado vismarane vishnoho. The real prosperity is not prosperity. The real prosperity is remembering life. No adversity is an adversity. The real adversity is to forget Hari. Forgetting Hari is the adversity. Remembering Hari is our prosperity. So, if we do not try to, before we leave this life, understand it, establish a rapport with Him. All your acquisitions, physical, emotional, intellectual, nothing will save you from death, fear and sorrow. The only thing that can save you from death, fear and sorrow is to recognize this Lord in you. The moment you recognize Him, then everything is in Him. Therefore, there is no question of missing anything. Therefore, there is neither a death for you, nor a death for any of your beloved ones. And whatever you need is all in Him. You feel the completeness, you feel the fullness. So therefore, when we have taken this human birth, all our efforts should be only to this. Everything else is a means. Education, earning, family, children, all are means to go and attain this. They are all necessary means, because through them you grow. You grow. You purify yourself. You purify yourself. You try to expand. But they are all meant for this ultimate end of knowing the Lord. First step is you. Second step, the Lord that is you. There is no in you. The Lord alone is there. First step is you. Because immediately, for people of our age group, it is very difficult to accept. that we are God. Therefore, I am trying to put it little mildly. The Lord in you. Then I will say the Lord that is you. So, unless you find out this, we can cheat everybody else in the world, pretending to be very happy, right? Pretending to be very prosperous, pretending to be a good, loving family. All that is true. But all that is also in a vacuum. There is incompleteness. There is always insecurity. There is always fear. There is never an unconditioned, fearless happiness that you enjoy without knowing this basic truth. It's not possible. Yes, you enjoy. Relatively you enjoy. You are better off than many people. Okay, right. Relatively. But there is always a fear. There is always a fear. Always want to protect. Always want to protect. Always want to acquire. To save yourself. To save the family. Right? And as long as the sense of acquiring protection is there, they are called yoga and kshema. Acquiring what you don't have, protecting what you got, yoga and kshema. How can the mind be peaceful? It's only a relative peace, that's all. I all the time want to acquire something, protect something. In that, how can the mind be ever peaceful? And it is natural wanting to acquire and to protect because there is incompleteness. So the incompleteness can only go when you get completeness. Completeness is only in your real being, which is Lord, which is Narayana. The moment you know that, then you are complete. Then you may do the same things what the ordinary man does, but you are no more dependent on them. You will do the same things what an ordinary man does. You won't be doing different things, but you won't be dependent on them. You can't recognize a jnani by his way of living. He may be dancing, right? But he may be a jnani. You won't know. You won't know. You can't get it. Oh, that fellow, he is all the time dancing. This fellow is all the time in the temple. He is a Mahatma. They are no yardsticks to judge. They are no yardsticks to judge. What is the yardstick to judge? Are you totally peaceful, without any fear, without thinking of the future, without any agitation? That is the yardstick. That will only come only when you recognize this factor in you. So all the effort of the spiritual teaching is you are running after the external world. What is your running? Chasing your shadow. You will never catch it. If you want to catch your shadow, you have to fall flat. You have to fall flat on the shadow. Then only you can catch. So let your body, mind, intellect fall flat and recognize its own real being. That's called surrender or serenity. Right? Fall flat and recognize and own this being in you. And then you will discover what all you are running, external world, that's all here. What all you are running after, the whole thing is here. Leaving here you are running after, you will never catch. Stop running. Try to recognize and own it. So therefore, how to recognize him is the theme of all the Shastras. First it says, whatever you are searching is yourself. That's called Tattvamasi. First it says, what all you are searching is yourself. Then it tries to point out how to recognize that Tattvamasi through various processes. First you know that there is a thing like that. When a man is completely agitated, worried, that where am I going? What's happening to my life? What's happening to my life? Where am I going? Then the teachers tell us, you are not lost. Swami's beautiful sentence. You are not lost in a dream. You are dreaming, you are lost. You are not lost in a dream. You are dreaming, you are lost. So, the teachers tell us, absolutely, there was never, there is never, there shall be never a problem to you. The problem is, you have lost your identity and then trying to imagine things and own things that are really not there. That is the only problem. The problem is out of delusion that you are the body, mind, intellect. So, the solution naturally, when the problem is ignorance, delusion, solution is not in gaining things. Solution is removing the delusion and ignorance. So therefore, they said there is a thing like that. To hear that there is a thing like that and I am not lost is the first step, Shravana, listening. To know that I am not lost. That's called Shravana. Then, having heard that, I appreciate at that moment, I become inspired, but I don't completely understand. Therefore, I go and think about it again and again. Then I intellectually understand. All my doubts are clear. This is called manana. This is called manana, reflection. Listening, reflection. So, doubts are clear. I know there is a thing like that. Yet, I have not experienced. The way to experience that is called nididhyasa, meditation. Shravana, manana, nididhyasa. Listening, reflecting, and meditating. Now our 13th chapter. First 6 chapters helped us to know that there is a thing like that. Then the next 6 chapters gave us all the necessary qualifications to understand true devotion. Unless you have the right devotion, right Shraddha, you will not understand. So now that you are ready, he is giving us tips to meditate. That is the second. And the basic thing is what you said this morning. This is all, with 2 main aspects only is this. That only is put here differently. Only 2 things. What is seen is not you. You are the seer. Every defect belongs to the seen. Since you are not the seen, you have no defects. How do I know that? Try to see what all you can see and dismiss. What all you can dismiss is seen. What the body is seen by you, so that's not you. The mind is seen by you, therefore that's not you. Then who are you? The one who sees the mind, Sakshi Chaitanya. Sakshi Chaitanya. So I will always be witnessing the mind, not necessary. When are we called Sakshi? Supposing you are standing here, a procession is going. At that time, you are a Sakshi. When the procession goes, you don't become a zero. You are still there, but you are not a Sakshi. So I try to witness my mind Because first I had to detach, become a Sakshi. Then as a Sakshi, when the thoughts are going on, I try to see who is this Sakshi. Then there is no thought at all. Then I am with that. Then I am no more a Sakshi also. I am that. But the immediate useful step for us to develop is the Sakshi Bhava. Try to witness our own mind. Try to witness everything. And then you see who is the man who is witnessing, who is the person who is witnessing. That is the immediate fruitful results. So this is one aspect in this whole chapter. The next is the same thing differently as she said. Consciousness plus object is thought. Therefore, thought minus object is consciousness. You are thinking, you are always thinking about an object. Try to detach yourself from that object and then you will stumble upon consciousness. So that, how to see the see to be different, how to locate the seer is starting. First he is dealing with the see. He is explaining what all is the see. The scene is called Kshetra, field. The scene is called Kshetra or field. The seer is called Kshetrajna, the knower of the field. That's why the chapter is called Kshetrajna Vibhaga Yoga. Now, Vibhaga Yoga, right? So Kshetrajna Vibhaga Yoga. That's what this is called. Idam Shariram Sri Bhagavan was. Bhagavan is one who has the lordship, the dharma, the lordship, the dharma, yashas, shriyas, sriya, jnana, vairagya. If one has these six aspects, is Bhagavan. Aishwarya means lordship. Ishvara Bhava, Aishwarya. Aishwarya is not this. But that comes later as Sriya. Aishwaram, Ishvara Bhava, one who lords over everything. One who lords over everything. Aishwarya is there. Dharmasya, who has dharma, who is of the embodiment of dharma. Yashaha, who is known everywhere. Shriya, who is prosperity. Shriya, prosperity. Prosperity not our money. All good qualities, all that is the real prosperity. When you have the good qualities, money will automatically come. When you don't have good qualities, the money that you have will also not stand with you. If you have good qualities, all money will come to you, everything will come. If you don't have that, even if you have everything, that will be lost. There is no doubt about it. So Sriya is that prosperity. Then Jnana Vairagya, knowledge and dispassion. If one has these six, he is called Bhagavan. Sri Bhagavan Vasa. One thing very interesting, in the whole of Mahabharata, Krishna comes several times. Before this Gita itself. He was never called Bhagavan. He was called only Krishna or Vasudeva, like that. Never called Bhagavan. Only in Gita he is called Bhagavan. Why at that time Sri Krishna has become Yogeshwar? He has completely lifted himself from the individual consciousness to his own real being. Yogeshwara Krishna. That's why he is called Bhagavan. Only it refers to Gita. Till then he was not called Bhagavan. Not that he was not Bhagavan, he is that, but there is no need at that time. So that is Bhagavan. And he says, Idam Shariram Kaunteya. Idam, this Shariram, the body, that which decays. Right? That which decays. Shiryamanatva Shariram. Shiryamanatva, that which decays. Idam, this Shariram, this body, Kaunteya, O son of Kunti, Kshetra Nitya Vidiyate. This is called Kshetra. Field. Means that which can be seen by you. That which is outside you. The body is outside. The real you is not the body. That's inside. The one who sees the body. I see the body, therefore there is a field. But today what do I feel? The one who sees is God. That is the most inside, nearest or yourself. This body is outside. This body is outside, Kshetra. But today, I think God is somewhere. This body is close to me. I think are you able to understand the problem?
I think you are the field.
Huh?
I think you are the field. You think you are the field.
Yes. See, really speaking, God is the nearest to you. Right? But you think, whenever you talk of God, you only imagine He is somewhere. He is the nearest, not the body. Body is away from you. But He is the nearest. But you think that is far off. And this is your best friend. This is your best friend, right to pamper. And Bhagavan says, even when He is telling His Shariram, you are pampering something which is all the time diminishing and dying. Shariram. You are pampering something which is all the time diminishing and dying. You know, why do we eat? We usually enjoy. But do you know, every master you have taken, every food that you have taken, meant for living, right? That has taken away a portion of your life. That time, that capacity to take, that capacity to digest, what you are taking to live takes away a portion of your life. See how stupid we are to depend on this. Right? Every time you want something to happen, expecting something to happen, to enjoy. Right? Waiting for the evening. Waiting for tomorrow morning. Something will happen. You are not realizing when I am waiting, when I want this to happen, I am marching nearer to death. You are not realizing this. I want soon night to come, I could go to a party. You are not realizing you are wanting your death 4 hours earlier. So that is the suggestion here he gives. Shariram, this body which is decaying, you say it is too close to you. Idam means this. Idam means this. What is Bhagavan? Tat, that you are. That, Bhagavan is not that. But today you are thinking that. What you are thinking that is you are. What you are thinking this is decaying. It is Kshetra, it is free. What you are thinking this is outside you. It is decaying. What you are thinking that is the real inside you. The one who thinks is your friend is the real enemy. Always. One whom you do not recognize is the one who is all the time taken care of. I told you, as I told you, even in the burial ground, even when you are in the funeral pyre, he is taking care of. The rest of everything leaves you one by one. Everything leaves you one by one. So, idam shariram, this body, Kaunteya, Utanna Kunti, Kshetra Nitya Vidiyate. This is called Kshetra, the field. Etad yo veti, whoever knows this, etad yo veti, whoever knows this field, means whatever you see, some prahuhu, him they call Kshetrajna, the knower of the field. Kshetrajna, who calls iti tat viduhu, the knowers of tat, that God. The knowers of God, the knowers of God, since they know God, right? They know this is Shiryamanatva, decaying body. They say this is Kshetram. Kshetram. Right? So, now, the basic spirit of Kshetram, is that which is seen by you, that which is external to you. That which is seen by you, that which is external to you, in which you cultivate, that's called Kshetram. This body is seen by you, the mind is seen by you, the intellect is seen by you, it is external to you, in which you cultivate several things. That is Kshetra. Field is where you cultivate. This body is where you cultivate your good and bad values. There all seeds are there. In a field, the seeds are sown and they are cultivated. In this body, all the seeds of your values are there. You cultivate them. Right? So that is this body. Idam shariram kaunteya, kshetramiti abhidiyati. Etad yo vetitam pratuhu, kshetrajna iti tadvidaha. And then he says, right? Then he says, who is this Kshetrajna? Who is this Kshetrajna? Kshetrajnam cha api mam vidhi. I alone am the Kshetrajna. Now very interesting piece. He says, please see how interesting. This idam is always the closest. That is always, idam means this is the closest. That is far. That is far. And he said, this body, which you think is very close, is called body by the knowledge of that, means far. Right? Knowledge of that. And then he says, I am the seer. I am the seer. The seer is the nearest. This is seen. And who is the seer? Krishna says, I. Means what? Tat. God. You understand? Krishna says, I am the seer, the God, whom you think Tat, that. You understand? Whom you think Tat, that. Tat iti tat vidaha kshetrajnam cha api mam vidhi. Please understand, I am the one who sees everything. Can we talk without this life principle? Can you live here without this life principle? We can't think without this life principle. We can't talk, we can't think, we can't move, we can't see, we can't hear without this life principle. Right? All the time you are using it, because without it there is no experience at all. Every time you are using it, every time you are with that, and you know everything else other than that. You know everything else other than that. Right? And you are interested in everything else other than that. Knowing is different. You are interested in everything else other than that. And everything else is incomplete and decaying, sharira. That is complete and decaying. No, if there is any degree or Bharat Ratna for stupidity, right? We all deserve that. All of us deserve that Nobel laureate for stupidity. Because you are interested on something which is decaying. You are running after something which is decaying. You are running after something which is your enemy. Ignoring and missing that which is your friend, that which protects you, that which is ever with you, that which never leaves you. That which is all the time the knower in you, that is ignored, and all that which is inert, which cannot know, is pursued. Inert matter is pursued. The sentient life principle, the knower, is ignored. How do we deserve to be called human beings? We don't have to be anything greater than that. This type of stupidity, how can we be human beings? You know, choosing what is not good for you, ignoring what is good for you. Lot of us have several excuses. Duty. You know, several excuses. Duty. Gopis taught a very good lesson to Krishna. Gopis taught a lesson to Krishna. When on Sharad Purnima, he started playing his flute, all the gopis ran, leaving all their work. And Krishna said, it's not like what you have done. You have left all your duties and ran here. It's not right. You know what those divine ladies said? All duties are meant to know you. When you are calling, what the duties are for? Every other duty is to know you, to come to you. And you are calling, I stick to duty. So every duty is meant for that. And here we say, I have duties, I have no time for them. Somebody even asked this way, you have duty for everything. You have no duty for the one who gave you the duties. You have duty for everything. And you have no duty for the one who gave you the duty. So he says, can you ever stop for a second, as long as you are living, knowing? There is never a time when you are not knowing. Sleep, yes, after you get to what you say. I slept well. I did not know anything. So you knew that at that time there was nothing, no thoughts, but the knowledge of no thoughts were there. You were knowing even at that time absolutely no thoughts. The knowing principle is all the time there. The knowing principle is all the time there. Never it took rest. Never it took rest. When you sleep, if he sleeps, what happens? You sleep, he doesn't sleep. If he sleeps, you are gone. He maintains you. He maintains the world. Okay? See, this slab is standing on walls. The engineer discovered that the walls can support the slab. But the principle that walls should support the slab was not created by engineer. Something, these walls should support the slab, the engineer has discovered, but that principle that they should support is not discovered by an engineer. But it is not created by man, it is created by God. You understand? Engineer has not created this principle. He has discovered that principle. Right? So there are everywhere laws. When you are sleeping, why you should not fall on us? There are laws that you won't fall. Wherever there are laws, there are lawmakers. Right? When you are sleeping, each star, I believe, is several hundred times more than here, each star. And there are several crores of them. One of them can fall. Why they don't? Because there is a lawmaker, law ordainer, law governor. Therefore nothing happens. He is maintaining that. Therefore you are able to sleep. Therefore you are able to sleep. He is ever awakening. He is all the time knowing in you. He is protecting in you. You don't know him. First they said, if you are so stupid, how can you be a human being? Now I say, if you are so ungrateful, how can you be a human being? If you are so ungrateful to the Lord who never sleeps to make you sleep, how can you call yourself a human being? Kshetragnam Chakimam Vitti Sarva Kshetreshu Bharata. In all the Kshetras, I am the knower who ceaselessly knows, and this knowledge, Kshetrajnayo Jnanam, Yastad Jnanam Matam Mama. That alone is real knowledge. Why? Why do you want knowledge? Any knowledge you want for your security and happiness. Knowledge of cooking. Why? You have to make the food to eat and enjoy. Eat is security and enjoy is happiness. Right? You have to live and enjoy. Any knowledge. Knowledge of physics, chemistry, electronics, all of them are applied so that through them you get some comforts of life. Right? But all of them put together cannot give you total security, total happiness. But the knowledge that you are the seer, you are the Lord, instantly gives you freedom from all limitation, freedom from all insecurity, and total happiness. Therefore, this is the knowledge of the knowledge. Bhagavan says, know this first. Know this first. Then you know everything. Right? Then you know everything. You know this, then you enjoy everything. To know this doesn't take time. It needs your entire personality, focus, then you know it, then you own it. You know this, then you know everything. But today, we don't have time only for this. We have time for everything else. What are all the latest things? Yesterday, Ramesh was talking about the gadgets. You have something here, how it works. Even after his telling, I can't understand. I only have a way. Right? So much of knowledge, so much of external things, the world we know today. Right? Everything we know. Only we don't know ourselves. I have so much of wealth, but I lost my memory. I am a king. Virtually I am mad. Because when I lose my identity, how will all my wealth protect me? How will that protect me? So, here Bhagavan says, if at all you have to know anything, first you have to know me. When you know me, you know everything. You take a drop of seawater and put it on your tongue. You know how you taste. Then should you have to taste every drop of seawater to know what it is? Because everything is only that. Similarly, when you know Bhagavan, you know everything else. When you don't know Bhagavan, all your knowledge is too tight. So he says, that is the knowledge that you should know. Then he says, I will now tell you in detail how to recognize this field to be different from the knower. Tat Kshetram, that which is the field. Yet Cha, from where it comes. Ya Krusha, what type it is. Yet Vikari, what are its modifications. Yatat Cha, what it is, Yatascha, from where it comes. Satayo, yet Prabhavascha, what are its glories. That Samasena, in all detail, may, from me, Sunu, listen. Listen from me, all details about this Kshetra, its origin, its glory, its nature, all that you listen from me. And don't think I am a friend, Krishna and Arjuna. So, this is my original thinking. Right? Anything original can only be a lie. Because if you say original, it was not there before. What was not there before? How can it be there now? What was there before? It can appear to be different now. But it was never there. And you are seeing it. It can only be an illusion. It can only be an illusion. You may say all the latest things. If they are not there potentially, where do you make them? Einstein said this. When the whole world was celebrating his discovery E is equal to chemistry square, he was quiet and calm. Somebody asked him, the whole world is so excited, how are you calm? He said, I have only discovered this formula. I am wondering who put it there. I am wondering who put this there. Therefore, there is nothing original. There is nothing original. Bhagavan is the only original. What is original? From which it originates. It is called original. Origin. Bhagavan is the only original thing because everything originates. So, for us to think that he's not talking any new philosophy. It's all accepted, traditionally accepted Vedic philosophy to give the faith to Arjuna, the listener, and to us, so that we take it seriously. He says, Rishivihi Bahuda Gitam. Rishivihi by the seers. Bahuda Gitam, sung in many ways. Chandobihi Vividai Pradakti. Chanda Veda. Vividai in different forms. Variously, protect. And also Brahma Sutras. Brahma Sutra Pradayate. In all of them, it is said, but that's not enough. That is not enough. Just because some statement has stood for a few thousand years, if it is not logical and if it cannot be confirmed with experience, it need not be accepted. To accept anything, this statement should have stood the test of time, 1. 2, it should be logical. 3, it should confirm with experience. Shruti, Yukti, Anubhava. Shruti, Yukti, Anubhava. So first he said, this is sung by rishis. This was there in the Vedas and the Brahma Sutra. In various things it was there. But you may say you do not know the logic. I have from chapter 1 to 12 given you all the logic. Hetu must be vinishchitaiti. Must be by me. Hetu, the logic. Vinishchitaiti is established. I have given you all the logics also. The nature of Brahman, the nature of the seer, everything I have talked to you about this field. Because here I am only taking the thread from the 7th chapter. The 7th chapter, Bhagavan talks about two natures, the apparent changing expressions of flower, which he says, Bhumi Apa Anara Kam Vayu, Bhumi Apa Anara Kam Vayu, then Manobuddhi Ahankara. Manobuddhi Ahankara. Bhumirapo Navavayas Kam Manobuddhi Evacha. 84 Prakriti. Then he says, Aparaha, this Prakriti is Aparaha. And he says, I have another Prakriti, Vinna Prakriti. By which this Jagat, Bhagyate, is held. This consciously changing Jagat is held by eternal existence. Whenever there has to be a change, there has to be a changeless substance. River to flow, there has to be a river bed. For you to see the constant moving pictures on a film, you need the screen. If the train has to move, there has to be rain. If the plane has to move, there has to be space. Every change can only be seen with reference to a changeless medium. So the Apara Prakriti, the eightfold nature of Bhagavan, is the 5 elements, the mind, the intellect and ego. Para Prakriti is that which supports all in the form of existence and awareness. So he has talked in the 7th chapter and gave all the logic. So here he says, Hetu must be Vinishchitaiti. I have already talked about this, established, given you all the logic. And now I am reiterating. Mahabhutani Ahankara Buddhi Avyaktameva cha Indriyani Dasa Ekam cha Pancha cha Indriya Gocharaha. Mahabhutani, the 5 elements. Bhutas are 5 elements. Mahabhutas, the 5 elements that we see have undergone certain changes. But they have their original nature, which are called Tanmatras. Tan means that. Tanmatras. Uncorrupted elements. Now the elements that we see are corrupted. That is, the earth that you see has half of earth, 1/8 of every other element. Similarly, the air you see has half of air and 1/8 of all other elements. This is called a process of 5-fold division and mutual combination, which is called Panchikarana. But originally, they were in their nascent form. The earth, that is there in the potential form in Bhagavan. They are called Padmatra. So they are called Mahabhuta. They are called Mahabhuta. Mahabhutani Ahankara. Ahankara, the ego. Buddhi, intellect. Avyaktam, unmanifest. Vasana, there, the womb. The womb. That explains the variation. If everything is God, why do people behave differently? It is according to the Vasana. Om is the only reality. See through different mediums, Vasana, it appears to be different. Body, mind, intellect, that also varies. Right? So this Vasana is called Avyakta. What is Vasana? Supposing an engineer, a doctor, a lawyer, a politician, they are all sleeping. Right? When they are sleeping, there is no mind in them. There is only one calm awareness. Right? Next day morning they get up. Doctor doesn't become an engineer, an engineer doesn't become a lawyer. They get up the same. Why? Because all of these vasanas, their previous experiences, footprints, they were all there, latent in them. That's why, today they say aptitude test. Children, they try to find out what is the aptitude of each child before deciding what to make out of them. How do they get these different aptitudes? Did the father order, the mother order? I need this child with this aptitude. You can order your date of birth, but that also many times misfires. They try to give the date of birth. About this year, try to give 11/11/11. But there are some people who could not wait, they came on 10. Right? So you can decide that, but you can't decide what aptitude my child should have. They say that also they are cloning. But there is a big joke about that. Somebody went to Bhagavan and said, now we don't need you. We can create everything on ourselves. We can clone ourselves. We don't need you. Bhagavan said, yes, wonderful. But do from things which I have not created. Do from things which I have not created. So these latent impressions which make each different, they are not vasana. Why anybody behaves in a particular fact? Why it is called vasana? For example, supposing, right? I was walking here. I don't know any one of your houses. When I was walking, maybe I was passing through some of your house. And then you say, sir, come in and have lunch. I said, no, I just finished. What's up so early? See, food is not there. Food is not there. What see? Means the fragrance. Right? Food is less, but the fragrance is there. When flower is also thrown out. Flower is gone, but the fragrance is still there. That's called vasana. The experience is gone. You have done something, experience is gone, but that experience has left a footprint in you. If you like laddu, eating a laddu creates one more footprint of like for laddu. If you hate it, creates one more imprint of hatred for laddu. These are called vasana. That's called abhyakta. This is all feel. Mahabhutani, five, ahankara, ego, buddhi, abhyaktam. Indriyani dashaikam cha. 11 sense organs. What are the 11 sense organs?
Panchakarmendriya,
Panchakarmendriya,
Manasu, Buddhi, Ahankara.
Manasu, Buddhi, Ahankara, I already said Buddhi, Ahankara. Only Manas. Only Manas. Pancha, Karmendriya, Panchakarmendriya, and Manas. Manas is also put in the Indriya because they can never independently work. Manas is created by the Indriya. You see something, a thought is created. You hear something, a thought is created. Right? That is how the mind is formed. Now, once the mind is formed, without the mind, the eye cannot see. That's why, sometimes you are absent-minded thinking of that. Somebody has gone this way. You didn't even see because the mind is not there with the eyes. Eyes are seeing, mind is not there. Eyes are seeing, mind is not there. So therefore, that's also put along with the Indriya 11. Indriyani dashaikam cha, pancha indriya gochara, the 5 sense objects. Sense objects are only 5. How many sense objects? How can they be 5? It says all the sense objects that you have can be broadly brought into these 5 things. Forms, sounds, taste, touch, smell. So these are the 5 categories. So those 5 are also added. Panchatendriya gochara. Now you calculate them. Mahabhutani 5. Ahankara 6. Buddhi 7. Abhyaktam vasana 8. 11 Indriya 19. Panchatendriya gochara 5 sense objects. Totally 24. These are called the 24 tattvas of the Sakhya's. Chaturvinshati tattvas. Chaturvinshati tattvas. This is the field, grosser field. Then he now goes to the subtler field. Because what is the field? Whatever you can objectify is a field. Ichha, desire. Dvesha, hatred. Sukham, comfort. Dukkham, sorrow. Sangha, the assemblage of the body. Chetana, the sentiency. Drisiti, the fortitude. Etat kshetram. These are all the various moods, the various capacities, the various dynamic forces in you. All of them are also seen by you, objectified by you. Therefore, they are not you. Whatever is seen, what are objectified, they are all kshetram. They are all kshetram. They are not you. Etat kshetram samasena Satikaram Udahatam. Samasena, incompleteness, in its entirety. Satikaram with the modification. I have told you all the details. Right? I have given you all the details about the Kshetra. Because you can, whatever you can objectify from now onward, this is not me. Sorrow, you can see, so not me. Why am I bothered about something which is not me? It comes and it will go. What has come, it has to go. Sorrow has come, it has to go. Why are you doing interested? Anger has come, it will go. It has come, it will go. Why should I be bothered? If I am bothered, I am prolonging its state. If I am bothered, I am prolonging its state. Anger, sorrow, jealousy, let them come. Let them go. I have nothing to do with them. That's a simple exercise of trying to tell you what is Kshetra. These are all Kshetra that come before you and leave. Right? You don't hold them. As they come, welcome. When they stay, enjoy. When they go, allow them to go. Right? How can I welcome Dvesha, Dukkha? If you don't welcome Dukkha, how will you know what is Sukha? You know Sukha because you know Dukkha. Number one. Number two, you are intensely with yourself only in Dukkha, not in Sukha. You are intensely with yourself only in Dukkha, not in Sukha. And when you are intensely with yourself, you are in Bhagavan. Means total happiness. You understand? Therefore, Dukkha is your best friend who takes you close to Bhagavan, the absolute happiness. So why do you not welcome it? Kunti asked this to Krishna. Vipadat Tanduna. Oh Lord, give us all the current problems. Vipadat Tanduna. Why? Because I can never think deep enough as I am in difficulty. I cannot think of you as deeply as I am in difficulty. And when I think of you, the whole happiness is with me. Tamil, I believe. Recently, Ashok only told me. Tamil, Sundar kya
People really
People very Unnai tindum என்பம் காணணும். See? People very Unnai tindum என்பம் காணணும். I keep my finger in the fire. I enjoy your company because I have become aware of the sentiency that is you. Understand? That's the truth. That's the truth. So therefore, all these things are passing different entertainments created to you by God. Hero, villain, joker. Without a hero, without a villain, without a joker, which is a complete movie. You need all. So Bhagavan sends all of them. Enjoy. See. Allow them to leave. You are the screen on which all these people come and go. Nothing happens to you. The rain that has come in the field doesn't wet the screen. The fire in the field that doesn't burn the screen. You are the screen before which all of them take a procession. They cannot wet you, they cannot dry you, they cannot burn you. Yeah, so, okay, you told us the field. Now, you also said that you are with here. Even with this, it's not so easy to see myself to be different from the scene. You said it looks simple, but not very simple. Right? There lovely phrase. It's simple, but not easy. Truth is simple, but not easy. So what are we doing? You say, that means you have to make some adjustments in focusing camera. You have to make some adjustments to see. What are those adjustments? I will tell you tomorrow. Purnamada Purnamada Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamudachyate Om Shanti